don't think I've ever talked about this in one of these videos. As a dad, I worry myself sick about my kids being safe. One thing that really scares me is traffic. People in my neighborhood who drive way too fast near the places that the kids cross the street to catch their bus, to go to the park. And today, as I was on my way to drop the kids off at the bus, somebody who lives in my condo unit just came ripping in off the street into the driveway, almost hopping the curb. I watched him drive from where I was standing to his unit at a speed that was just absolutely ridiculous beyond belief. I watched him go in, close the garage door, and I didn't see him again. I decided in that moment that I was going to talk to my neighbor, who I do not know, and have a little conversation about the way he drives around my kids. I worry about any kid getting hit by a car, and anytime I see somebody driving too fast, I lose my mind. I knew I was going to talk to this neighbor, but I'm glad that I didn't talk to him right at that moment because there's no way I could have kept my emotions in check. Let's just say that. So later in the day, I went over to his door. I knocked on it. I rang the doorbell. Nobody came to the door. I presume that nobody was home. And I'm going to knock on his door and ring his doorbell again tomorrow. And I'm going to do this again and again until this man and I have a little conversation. If anybody has any advice for me, what would you do in my situation? What needs to be said? Has anybody dealt with this kind of a neighbor? What do I need to know?